Okay, today is Wednesday the 4th. I had to think about that. November, Wednesday the 4th, 2020. We're back at it again. I got my grinder, taking my last 2 seats out, and then we're going to sweep up and stuff today. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't bring a drill bit to take off the sides yet. What I mean by that, let me point all this and this. So, but for now, we're going to finish these 2 seats, get this out. And I'm going to get all that wood up and cleaned up. And I'm going to take out the hoses. The hoses are still in there and get them out. So, get that done today. After that, I'll see how I'm feeling. I had to take leave of absence on the bus, you must say, because if you're new to this channel, I was in a bad accident a while back. I got 2 plates and 7 screws on my hip, and I got chronic nerve damage. So I do what I can, and also if I stutter or something like that, it's ever since the accident. Plus, I'm dyslexic, so. But I do what I can. I don't stop. If you stop in life, you're never going to get anything done. So that's a lesson for today, guys. Don't ever stop. Just go try. If you can't get it, someone will help you. Okay, my best bud's dad was down here. We were talking. He helped. I had seats out. He helped pick up this last bit of plywood and all. Now what I gotta do is go through here and sweep and take the rest of these screws out, because this one I just stepped on and went. If I had a shorter shoe, I would have been feeling it. Right there. That ain't. Well, anyway, I'll take care of that in a minute. So, a lot of sweeping with a little teeny broom, because I didn't bring the big broom today. So, I'm going to do what I can. Then just make sure make sure if you're going to do one of these or another project, even a car or whatever, car, truck, if you're cutting stuff off and it's rusted and fixing it, before you start moving your vehicle, get a magnet or something and make sure you got all your loose nuts, bolts, anything up, because you know what that in the yard or wherever you're doing it, your driveway, you could put a hole in the tire, and that wouldn't be good. Right there is that booger. So, right there. So there's a couple there. I'll go ahead and get them off. It's going to get a little loud. I know I should be wearing safety glasses, but I forgot to bring them. I'm always talking about safety on my channel, and here I'm not doing it. So don't try that at home. There I got a pair of channel lock or vice grips. Channel locks in there too. That last one I couldn't do this. This next one I think I can do it too. It's good to get it all out if you can. The more you get out, the better. Put them in my pocket. Put them in my pocket. And we'll do some more. And the fender wells back in the back are pretty bad, but it's nothing that can't be fixed with cutting it out and putting new pieces in, which we're going to have to. Now I got to find, there it is. I know some people probably saying, why don't you just put it on one big pile and then get it? Well, if I go to do that, it's going to go through a lot of holes. There's holes all through this plus. Because it's a 1996 and someone left the windows and stuff down. And plus I live up in northeast in Maryland. We might not get as much snow as a lot of them out there, but we get some snow, and then they put all that stuff on the roads and all. That's what took out the fender wells. That one I have to beat down. This one came out. Some of these, it's still an actual bolt sticking up, so. But these are screws right here. If you can see it. It's when they did this last middle piece. Some of them you could probably get the screwdriver on my impact, but I'm just using this. I know this will grab. If you put it on there, it should take it off. Just a little longer this way. I got a better chance of taking it out too, because sometimes on your impacts they got more torque and can actually break the bolt. And I'm not looking to break it, just looking to take it out. But they sheet metal this the heck out of it when they redid the middle. They used the right screw. It's a tap-in sheet metal screw. And they did do it where they did do it right, where they didn't use real long screws. Some people just go and say, well, I need a screw. And grab a screw. And it's sticking out of the bottom of your vehicle, whatever, 2 or 3 inches. They wasn't. Another one here. So, looks like it's the middle part. Try to keep away from that hole. Got one here. So, you can hear the metal flying, actual pieces. That stuff, I ain't throwing away that metal. Because that's going to go with scrap. Anything that I can get back, scrap metal, they go back into the box. if you do want to do one of these schoolies, like, or a school bus, RV, I'm making mine like an RV. RV tiny house style. But anyway, just look over your bus real quick. A lot of people probably wouldn't have bought this bus because of mileage and a little bit of rust on the floors, but what I paid for it was a good deal. And it's got a Caterpillar motor in it. That's a plus. It's not a Volvo or anything. It's American made. Easier to get parts for. Well, instead of me just chattering on, I'm going to go ahead and pause you guys. And then I'll come back to you when I get some more cleaned up and show you. I know it's a little loud, probably hard to hear me. I'm going to show you something. I know the floor is in, like I said, it's not in the best shape, but most of it's pretty solid. But if you take, turn so I can see what I'm telling you. Take your hammer. A lot of this is surface rust, like this. But you don't want to leave that. You can put that stuff over it. I'm going to get, and it should be here tomorrow. If you take your hammer, I'm not wailing on it. Tap around the holes or where it's knock a lot of that off. Probably a 16 ounce, 18 ounce hammer. It ain't heavy. But you want to make sure that you try to get them all up. Like here, flake and rust. You can see how thick. It looks thicker than it is, but it's only like 1/10 of a millimeter, probably. Actually, it's a. You can see the water got in. But look, it's still solid. Now I'm really in it. Now right here it's kind of bad, but it's still solid underneath, so. And the wheel wells are the worst. Let me show you the wheel wells, which they always rust out on buses. It looks worse than it is. This is your mud flap, but the actual metal underneath, this is part of the mud flap. See? But you can see, look. It ain't rough. Here it's worse, but we're cutting all that out. Gotta watch where we step. Trying to find one that has that metal in it so I can show you. I think this one did. Yeah, right here. This is all gonna look. The metal is still as solid as can be. Your brace. It's just a thin metal. This where the salt stuff got up in here. Got a little bit here, but look how good that metal is. It's solid right there. So we just gotta cut a little. I can pick this up straight. Gotta cut a little bit out and patch that. Going around there. Then we gotta take these holes that we got here, patch these. Then I'm gonna go around all the inside here, get all that rust out. Then I'm gonna make sure the back where any door is, it's real solid. But this is all mostly dry. It looked worse than it was the other day. I swept it up. Look how good it looks. Solid can be here. All the way across. Just where the sequence is. Got something sticking up there. I've been trying to get them. And all I'm doing is taking a 16 ounce or whatever hammer. No, just build it. That's the actual screw. So what we do is get this, get your channel lock. I'm going to have to make them a lot smaller. If you're careful. You pull a whole screw out. But you can see how much left that's through. So that's what I've been doing. And the seat ones, I gotta hit them through. Let's pop them in through. Then I'll take my magnet, go down below and get all them. But the worst spots of the whole bus is the wheel well. We'll fabricate that. Here it's a little bad, but I haven't really tapped on that yet. See how bad it was. Let's see. It just looked like it's bad. Hoses could have been leaking or anything. I don't exactly know. I'm not hitting hard, but instead it's this way because it'll actually come through. Got a brace right there, so the brace is solid. Everything else is solid. Just where it went through and it looked like it was leaking through that hose or something. So we'll get that fixed. Alright. I'll show you some more, but I don't know, I might get ready to call it a day soon. But I'm going to make a special video here soon. I got my 3D camera, you really can't see it. Well, you can't see it because of the sunshine. It's sitting on top of that seat. I'm going to do a 3D or 360 video day of the bus too. So. Zoom all the way back up. Let me get you up here. Now you got an echo in here. I'm just racking my brain and getting so confused and whatnot, but I do know the back of the bus, this part from here back, it's going to be all where the tanks are going to be, batteries, all my utility room. Then I was going to go up here to the bed, but I might stuff the bed right about here, 6 feet, because still you got 7 feet across this way. I don't think the bed's going to be, that would give you a foot, 12 inches to get in and get on the bed. I haven't decided, that's what I was thinking. I was going to make this storage, but if I make that back over there, take up or make it back to here, use these fender wells, I was thinking, here. Running water is, I need it for the shower, I need it for shower, the toilet, the RV toilet, and the sink. Why couldn't I just take water, or my water flow down through here, onto the bed, up to here, something like what they had in the heater. Close this off. I'm thinking maybe closing this off now. I might keep these windows, I don't know. Let's see, but anyway. Say this would be switched out and this could be your cooking area or your sink, bathroom, right beside each other. Because sink could be up higher. Your sink could, you could have your sink up higher or whatever. Anyway, sink. Then over here, your cooktop area. Just saying just roughly saying your cooking area. And then you're coming up around here. This is your bathroom. And if I'm doing that, I could actually still take that bathroom where I was going to go, right on this line, right up through there. Give me a little more room. And then say the bathroom, right here, put the commode, make out you're sitting on commode, sitting here. And then the shower be right here. That would actually work, guys. Because that's in the middle of the bus, roughly shower. You can make a door. Door right here that you go into. Clean. Sink. Eat. Prep area. And then we're going out around. Then all of this would be your dining area. Dining and refrigerator. Still, I was going to put the fridge. I was thinking about putting the fridge maybe set up here. But I could still take, if I'm doing that, put the fridge over near here, like I was going to do it. It's still going to be out of the way. This is going to be a bench seat that turns into a bed. It'll pull out. And you still got all this room walking around. See, that was going to be all countertop. But I don't need it all countertop. If I'm just putting a fridge in there, that could be all. I could actually have two. Yeah, I could have two of these, one on each side, that would fold out or whatever and make a huge bed. Or you can put the table right in the middle. I like that better, guys. Or put a table over here. Either way, we could put away. So what we're now thinking about doing, water tanks. You see my tanks I want to use. Bedroom. And actually the bedroom would stop right here. We're going to cover these up. Bed here. That's a huge bedroom for RV. Bedroom, door, whatever, and then I have a little TV maybe here or on that side. Either way, a little TV. And then you walk through here. You got plenty of room. Sink, cooking area, all in here. Man, they're gonna get tons of room. Walk up through here, around your toilet. And that's a pretty nice size toilet shower area. This will all be waterproofed. Now I have a drain that goes into the tanks. Then this door will be in the restroom. Actually, good idea. Then, like we said, we'll make this come out even further. This will come out right about here, go straight up. Door over there. Because this door right here, I would fit through it, but my buddy wouldn't. But if we put a door over here, and that door would come in this way, you come in, open your door, swing in, sit on your toilet, fill it up, close it, take a shower. Still thinking about that's the fridge. I don't know how big the fridges are, but getting an apartment fridge or something, putting that here, and all this is going to be open. Yeah, right here. Then we could have a dining, kitchen, or whatever. And then taking the TV, putting the TV on this wall. It would putting a wall in here. Probably so far in the seat, all the way up, a little wall, something to hang you could hang your TV on. It could be on a swivel or something. So it'd be on a corner, or you could turn it the other way. That's still because the new LED TVs are so light. And the biggest TV I want is 40-inch. I think it's a 42 they make, but anyway. So that might work, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments on my layout. If you don't think it's going to work, let me know. Give me some ideas. But I think it might work. Come through here, you got all that room here to walk through. You could actually put cabinets or little knickknacks in here, or spices or something. You still have plenty of room to come through. Yeah. Alright, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. At least you watch one. Please subscribe, and why don't you come along for the ride.